And this week, we'd like to bring forward, if it's okay with all you all, loving kindness. So this evening, we're going to go ahead and do our meditation based on loving kindness. So let's go ahead and take a minute and get yourself into whatever position you'd like to be in for the next 20 or 30 minutes. Maybe it's lying down on the floor or sitting in a chair. Maybe you're out changing the oil, planting the garden, whatever works. I'm going to take just a couple minutes as we all get in touch with our breathing. I like to do a breathing exercise that's taking in 3 very deep inhalations, filling my abdomen and chest. I'll hold for a slow count of 8, and I'll exhale for a slow count of 8. I'm going to do that 3 times. If that works for you, great. If you have your own breathing, fantastic. And then we'll go ahead and get started on loving kindness. As we continue to breathe, let's slowly take in deep breaths in through the nose. Let the oxygen fill in through the lungs, go into the bloodstream, energize our bodies, awaken the mind. As we exhale, let's let go of the day and just breathe. Gently be mindful of any tension that might be up at the top of your head, in the forehead, the eyebrows, the cheeks. Relax the jawline, relax the neck. Let any tension that may reside up there just gently fall down. Bring to mind any tension that's in the shoulders, down through the arms, past the elbows, through the wrists. Just let that tension drop to the earth, out the palms of your hands. And just breathe. Bring to mind any tension that might be in the chest, between the shoulder blades, down the back, down through the abdomen, through the hips, down through the legs, past the knees, past the ankles. And let the tension just fall from the bottoms of your feet into the ground. Mother Earth is happy to take it. And just breathe. And just take a moment and imagine yourself out in an open field, a tree line off in the distance, a still pond of clear blue water in front of the tree line. As you gently walk through the grass, feel the sun as it beats down on your forehead. Feel its warmth. Feel the gentle breeze against your skin. Feel the grass beneath your feet. Cool and comforting. And just breathe. As you slowly come up upon the pond, take a moment and imagine yourself sitting down before it. Maybe you're sitting on a log or a rock, maybe just cross-legged in the grass. Just imagine yourself sitting at the edge of this still pond, not a ripple on the water. The reflection of the trees across from you, the blue sky above, the sun in the distance. And just breathe. As you gaze down into the pond, imagine 3 floating lotus flowers. Beautiful white lily flowers floating on top of the pond. Each side by side in front of you. Gaze at their beauty. Give thanks for all those things that go into those 3 flowers. The sun, the rain, the air, the water, all the nutrients from below. The entire universe that comes together and brings these 3 flowers to the top of this pond. And just take a moment and gaze at their beauty, beautifully white and still. And with one hand, gently reach down into the water. Slip your fingers gently underneath one of the flowers and cup it in your hand as you bring it up, and just hold it in both hands on your lap. Feel the water as it drips through your fingers, the softness of the petals. And just breathe. The lotus flower is such a gift. This evening it's offering itself as a gift to you. As you hold the first flower in your hand, I want you to bring forward all the people that we don't know, the people we have yet to meet, the people who travel through this entire planet doing their day-to-day business. And with one of your hands, gently pick a petal from the lotus. And as you pluck a petal, say to yourself, I give loving kindness to thee. and just breathe. And we're just going to take a few minutes and play this old game we did as a child, perhaps. The game used to be called He Loves Me, She Loves Me Not. But this evening we're going to play it a little different. And with loving kindness, we're going to continue to pluck a petal from the lotus and say to ourselves, I love thee, I love thee more. I love thee, I love thee more. And gently just bring forward, maybe there are people from other countries who are in strife today. Maybe children who need a meal. Displaced families that need a home. Someone who suffers with habit energy like ourselves. And gently pluck the lotus leaves one at a time, reciting to yourself with loving kindness, I love thee, I love thee more. Maybe these are people that are in the inner cities who have never had the pleasure of walking a mountain path. Concrete and asphalt has been their world. Maybe someone who has only lived in the desert and never seen the oceans, or lived near the ocean and never saw the desert. Those that have been abused, and those that abuse others. And with loving kindness and the lotus in hand, we accept the offering and we say, I love thee, and I love thee more. I love thee, and I love thee more. And just breathe. The intricate pattern of the center of a lotus is beauty unto itself, even with its petals gently plucked, as an inner spiral of chaos and wisdom, of peace and joy. Even without its petals, it holds within itself the sun, the clouds and the rain, the water, the nutrients, all the things in the universe that had to come together. And giving thanks for its donation, we just set it aside and we breathe. Gently gaze upon the pond and pluck the second flower. Feel the water as it drips through your fingers. Hold it gently in your hand, close to your abdomen or to the heart. Recognize and give thanks for the fact the sun and the earth, the stars, all the things that come together to create this moment, this flower. And just breathe. And with this second lotus, bring to mind someone that you do know. It can be someone that you care about or someone that's difficult. It can be one or many, but people that you know. And out of loving kindness, we gently pluck the flowers from the lotus, and holding him, her, them in mind, we say, I love thee, and I love thee more. I love thee, and I love thee more. Just take a moment and bring these person or people to mind. And from within, as we gently pluck the lotus flowers, continue to say to ourselves, I love thee, I love thee more. I love thee, I love thee more. I love thee, and I love thee more. And just breathe. This flower has given us an opportunity to share loving kindness to someone we know. And as we acknowledge that which is still held in our hand, we give thanks and gently set it aside. And just breathe. And one last time, feel your hand as it enters the cool water, slipping under the third lotus flower and plucking it from the pond. Feel the water as it drips, and hold it close to you. This lotus is dedicated in loving kindness to yourself. It can be you as you are now, you as a child, or yourself in the future, or all of the above. And once again, as we feel the smooth petal between our fingers and we pluck away, we say to ourselves, I love me, I love me more. I love me, I love me more. I love me, I love me more. And just continue to do that till the petals are gone. And just take a moment to quietly and gently give loving kindness to ourselves. And just breathe. And one last time, we acknowledge and give thanks for all that's gone into this lotus flower, the heavens above, the ground below, the water, the nutrients that travel up the stem. And we just set it aside. And we breathe. So gently take a big deep breath. Slowly and gently bring yourself back to the room, feeling refreshed. As we gently eat. Thank you, Julia. And I have about 6 chipmunks that, yes, are helping me with the hummingbirds. It's chaos. So I'm glad they helped out. All right, let's take a moment and we'll do a dedication of merit. This evening we brought forward the lotus flower. We brought to mind all the things in the universe that come together. And we shared loving kindness with those that we don't know, those that we do, and ourselves. As we move forward this evening and into our week, may we recognize everything that goes into everyone. May we recognize the lotus and the peace within them also. And may we give out loving kindness. Have a great evening, a wonderful week. Namaste.
Thank you.